Dexter plays Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath from Games in a Bottle. Welcome back to Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath. We're going to do the trial field of J3. Notice here we've got a lot of traits to deal with. Primarily the two things that are going to cause me the most problems are Swarmling Domination with Parasite. Overcrowd doesn't help any. And Dark Masonry. Dark Masonry is the wild card in the game here that's likely to cause problems. We need a lot of DPS out here. Luckily, they've set something up for us. Let's go ahead and do... Really? I did that? Okay. And... You can go down here. You're a lower one. So what did I just do? I just created some gems to see. This is 11 to 28. These guys are 12 to 28. So as they upgrade, they'll be a little bit better than the rest of them. I also want to route things to be around this as much as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all these guys come down this way. I'm going to block this off so they come over here, and I'm going to block this off so they come up this way. Okay, they'll probably come here. I'm going to make this here and there. So now what I've done is I've created a path that's going to make these guys stick around here as much as possible. I should have just enough to make 7 more of these. I could actually do 8, but I won't do 8 because the 8th one doesn't matter. Because this is only going to amplify this for the moment. When I get that there, then we'll worry about it. So let's go ahead and do this. If you want, there's another thing you can do. You can do this here to extend these guys along here just a little bit longer. I'm going to set this bottom one here to highest shielded, highest armor. His whole role is just to strip off shields and drop some armor. We'll modify that a little bit there, but there we go. There's my next guy. Excellent. Now as we come around, here's my upgrade. Upgrade the middle first. Now here I am about to get my second beam. Boom. Stick that in the back. I put this back here to store it for all intents and purposes. I'm going to use it really soon here, but it's really intended for, if something gets through, I want to add a little bit extra to it. All right, there's, I'm going to wait for this to upgrade, and there, 4. Then I'll do 3s around the outside. And I'm going to start here, because I want it to do damage. We're double? Yep. How are you doing on time? 0.3? All right, I'll store it back here again. All right. And I almost going to bring this guy up too. All right, there it is. But I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to give him armor stripping only. Remember, his whole job is to strip off armor. All right. So now I've got this stuff going on. I'm going to start amping the outside corners. The outside corners have a triple effect. But let's stop and take a look and see what I've got. I've got 2 jet on turn 10, on wave 10, I had 2 beacon drop. I had a haste beacon back here, which is unfortunate. You know, I could also do this just to make things come in a little bit closer. I might get to the point where I can start hitting things here, but we'll see. This, however, is a bit unfortunate. I got a shield beacon over here, which is going to be one more shot I'm going to have to hit things with. And that's no fun. Let's do it, upgrade the back. Upgrade. And then there's one there. All right, so now each of these corner amps up 3 towers, where the center one's only up 2, so I'm going to leave these like this. Now what I'm going to see about, I'm going to see if I can ride this out a little bit. See if I can pop this to a level 4 mana pool. Here's a level 4 mana pool. I'm going to upgrade the middle for the DPS, and then I'll do the outsides again. There's a 5, and I just had Fate Wave 20 come in. Cleansing Beacon over here is useless. That's great. Cleansing Beacon over here is useless. That's great. So my first set of beacons was unfortunate. My second set of beacons was actually quite nice. I've got full 3 seconds over here, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the other one up here. 5. Upgrade that. I need 1,200, something like that to upgrade those. Alright, so I'm doing all right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the upgrade of the side ones. There's a 5. How you doing? 2.9, 1.4. Okay, I'll throw a 5 in the middle. Just be sure you're using your beams every time they come in. Get them stored up if you can. There's another one coming in. Let's see, how's your time? 0.7, you're fine. Let's go ahead and do a 5 up here. Second set of beacons came in. I got a healing beacon down here before I ever hit anything, so that's great. And I got another cleansing beacon back here. My beacons are really, I'm quite pleased with the way the beacons are coming out. I'm going to let it ride a little bit. I'm going to see if I can get to 48. I'm about to tick over. I still have good time on that beam up there, so I'm going to throw the beam up here again. Yep, I'm going to make it. I'm curious as to whether or not I can hit level 6. No, I won't hit level 6. Let's upgrade the middle. Now I'm going to start doing the edges again, upgrading the edges. Let's see, I got 2.5, nothing here. There's a beam there. Looks like I got another 5. Full time, put them in the middle. Alright, so now I got the corners up. I just had another set come in. Here's another healing beacon. That one's a little unfortunate. Meh. I could probably ensure that nobody gets healing by doing that. But this haste is going to cause me an issue. A little bit of an issue. Makes things go back by me a little bit faster than I was willing or wanting. Whatever. Alright, let's get the upgrade up in the front. Oh, I got 5s. Let's see. That's good time. No time there. Go there. Upgrade the side here. I can upgrade down here too, and I probably should. About to flip over, so I'll throw a 5 there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that haste is really taking effect. It's a pain in the butt. I got another one back here. I really don't want to let things go by if I can avoid it. I'm going to go ahead and 5 this one back here. Ow! Okay, I'm getting overrun. And I'm missing my upgrades. Alright, did I get them all? I did? Excellent. Woof. There we go. Thank you. Doing an upgrade here. Alright, I think we're in good shape now. I've got almost to the point where I've put a 5 back here. But I think we just got through the rush. The real problem. I'm going to put it over here, because this is about to go up, and I'd rather use it. Upgrade 5, like back here, like that. Alright, so there we go. That's J3. This build pattern and dealing with this has worked probably 75% of the time. The other 25% of the time, the beacons become horribly placed, and I get nailed. You get a couple of shields in here, and it's a mess. You get shields along with haste, and man, things really get ugly. So before I kill this one, guys, so if we just take a look at what we have here that's causing me a problem. This doesn't cause me a problem really unless they get through here. It's still not a big deal. Cleansing. 1, 2, 3, 4 cleansing beacons. Useless to me. They don't cause me any problems whatever. Beacon protectors are also very welcome to be on the thing. Any healing beacon early on is fine. These are both. This one is useless. This one could have been more, could have healed a couple of things, but by putting these 2 walls in there, I negated that beacon altogether. This haste is in a bad place for me, and this shield is in a bad place for me. But that's just 2 beacons, so we're fine. If you're really lucky, they drop beacons next to your towers and you blow them up. So there's J3. Good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go with the windows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a